Hello, everyone. This is Bowser Galaxy 10.
We're eventually gonna be having cursed images, aren't we?
Well, I mean, considering what's next after our rambling review of Shrek 2.
Good point. By the way, what are we rambling reviewing about?
Shrek 2, I just said.
No, you said after Shrek 2.
Oh, well, right now we're doing a rambling review of Shrek 2. I was trying to do a great segue, but I guess we're not doing that. I guess we're rambling.
I like this movie.
This is a good movie. This is indeed a good movie.
I find it way better than the first one, and it's my favorite of the Shrek films.
I would say this is my third favorite DreamWorks movie.
And because of how little I've seen of DreamWorks, first.
I mean, I like Prince of Egypt better, but and then the other one would be Megamind.
You got a point. Prince of Egypt's above this one.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that's DreamWorks.
The second is Megamind.
Never seen.
Yeah. Hopefully soon. But yeah.
He's been saying for the past half a year.
I'll remember to get from the library eventually. Anyway, let's talk about the movie. So,
this movie's great.
It is great.
The end. See you guys next time.
But why is it great?
Because Shrek. And Shrek is love and Shrek is life.
So like...
So we gonna go through the story then?
We could do that, or we could go by characters, I don't know.
Okay, let's go characters.
Let's talk about Shrek.
Shrek.
Shrek is
love and Shrek is life.
Shrek is great. I like how he's like I love how he like feels just a little bit better, like a little bit more of a nice person than the previous movie. It's just a little bit of character development. It's very nice, but he's still the Shrek we know and love.
He's still the Shrek we love and the Shrek we life.
Oh dear.
What? He's giving us the bedroom eyes right now. I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway.
So, Fiona?
I've kind of had a bit more to say about Shrek.
Oh.
I do like how he's willing to throw the whole ogre thing out if he gets to make Fiona happy.
Yeah, good Shrek. You good boy.
Okay, Fiona. She's kind of a side character in this movie. We don't get to see her that much.
Yeah, she doesn't do a whole lot, but I don't quite feel like she's... It doesn't quite feel like she doesn't have agency. She's just...
Not in the action.
Yeah. She's not in the action as much as...
This is when the movie started kicking her out of the action. Shrek the Third pretty much keeps her away from Shrek the whole time.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's fair in this movie to do it. It works pretty well, I think. I don't really have a problem with it. But I could see some people have a problem with it, maybe. But Fiona's still cool. Fiona's great. We love Fiona.
I kind of like how I don't even like the human form that much, where it's like, oh god, change back, your human form's worst! It's kind of like when Beast changes back in Beauty and the Beast. Your human form's way worse looking!
That reminds me of when Point Crow played Twilight Princess, and he's like, Midnight's true form, please don't be weird! And then he sees it, and she's like, oh, she's kind of hot, actually.
Just like Shrek. Okay, the king, I guess?
I like the king as a character.
He's a good antagonist. He's a good secondary antagonist.
Yeah, he's a good secondary antagonist turned,
not as douchey. Not douche.
It's like, oh yeah, I should be a good dad. Good job. Good job, Dad. You're not the first dad
I shouldn't throw my daughter into a tower guarded by a dragon where it'd probably try and kill her. If we didn't have it chained up, I wouldn't kill the person my daughter's in love with. I wouldn't try and arrange a marriage with a dude she just kinda likes. I'm noticing, and then she knows. Yeah, early movie for the father is like the asshole. But then it's like, he's not that much of a douche.
Yeah, I like it. I like him. They did a good job with him.
Do we even bother talking about the Queen? She's even more of a side character than Fiona is.
I do kind of like that. She feels a lot. I do like that she feels a lot like Fiona in personality. I do want to put that out.
I also really get the idea that the father made most of the decisions without her.
Yeah.
Involvement.
Yeah. So like her dynamic with King Harold is pretty nice, and I also like that you can see a lot of Fiona's personality in her, which is also cool.
I can see where Fiona gets her good looks from.
I meant the opposite of that, but sure.
Alright, well, let's go over that character, Donkey.
Donkey's still funny.
I'd say he's improved from the first.
He's improved a little bit, but it's about the same for me, but Donkey's always great.
Yeah. Freaking love the horse Donkey. The stallion Donkey.
I'm a stallion!
Give him the old Bob Barker treatment!
Oh, man.
His quips are great.
Yeah.
A lot of the jokes in this movie work around. I freaking love this. The one that made me laugh the most was the Starbucks one, where the Starbucks people see the giant gingerbread man stealing the coffee cup on the top, so they run to the Starbucks on the other side of the street.
Oh man, that was really good.
That joke still aged well.
In general, I feel like most of the humor in this movie actually lands really well.
Yeah.
Comedy is still really great in this movie.
Okay, now for our even further from secondary antagonist, Prince Charming. I freaking adore him in this movie.
It's pretty hilarious. They are really
he just seems like the spoiled boy who hasn't grown up at all.
Yeah, they do such a good job with it.
The freaking drive-through with him playing with the axe. And the crown.
Yeah, he's one of those characters that like every moment he's on screen you're just like, yes. Yeah. This character's wonderful.
He's not gonna be the same for Shrek the Third, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Maybe we'll watch the entirety of
Speaking of characters that are amazing every moment they're on screen, why don't we talk about everyone's favorite?
Antonio Banderas is... How much did you get paid for that role? Puss in Boots.
I will admit, I was a little bit surprised that I didn't like him as much as I thought I would.
Yeah, I feel like
he was still amazing.
I feel like he got Boba Fetted a bit in the series, like Puss in Boots is a great character. I want to know so much about him, and it's like, what's there to know? He's just a really cool Mexican sounding cat.
He's just a Mexican person.
For you, baby, I could be.
But yeah, he's super excellent. Yeah. Antonio's acting is amazing. Yeah. He got lots of goofy cat antics. Mm-hmm. He's also awesome.
I do kind of want to know how much he got paid for this role. Because in most live action stuff, he's pretty damn serious, but then there's just this one thing of this one character in this franchise where it's like, he hairballs in his first scene!
Yeah. But I also want to say, I feel like his dynamic with Donkey is really great. Too.
Yeah.
As a comedy duo, they work really well together.
Which Shrek the Third goes a bit too far into.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
This is just making me dread Shrek the Third the more times we talk about how good this movie is.
Yeah, it kind of feels like Shrek the Third is like, what worked to Shrek 2? Just do all the funny stuff that Shrek 2 did, but more of it. And it's like, no, you're missing you forgot to do an actually good story. And you forgot about, like...
Well, don't you care about this random other kid becoming king? No?
You ready to talk about the fairy godmother?
Great antagonist.
She's amazing.
She's the perfect... One of the... Shrek's original idea was to throw fairy tale stories on its head. Fairy Godmother's perfect adaptation of that.
Yeah. Like, honestly, there are legitimately a couple moments, but most of them revolving around her, where you're like, oh, this is, like, actually, like, really, this is, like, world building that's, like, really dark. Oh. Yes. That was actually just funny. Oh, messed up, but also funny. Like, probably one of the biggest things for me was like when she told the king, "I helped you with your happily ever after," and I'm like,
"Don't make me take it away."
And then like the implication that that's just what she does with like all the people that she like. That's messed up.
Also, how about the fact that the sweatshop factory she's working with?
Yeah.
There's a reason that the guy thought that the guy just allowed Shrek in because he was HR.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Fairy Godmother was a fantastic villain.
Yeah.
Fantastic mastermind.
Okay, let's go over like any fun moments that we like. That climax is great.
I literally got chills in like the first 5 seconds.
Love that climax.
I got chills like the first 5 seconds.
I freaking love the siege on the castle with I Need a Hero playing. It does. Fantastic. It helps that I really adore that song.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh dear Lord, I love it.
It's a really good action. It has like such a good balance.
It's the perfect thing of what Shrek is.
Yeah, it's like it's like this. They strike this like incredible balance of it's really goofy and silly, and you're laughing, but it's also like it's also really cool. And also, there's like good stakes and drama to it. Like,
yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's the one moment from the Shrek series I will say they nailed that part. Like no matter how bad these movies get, that is the one part that I say they 100% nailed with these movies.
Yeah, this is like golden standard of Shrek is that scene right there.
Yeah, that's the best scene in the whole series. Like, I haven't seen Shrek, whoever Shrek 4 has.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna top that scene, though.
Yeah, probably not. But, yeah.
Any other scenes? Gender-confused wolf!
What?
What?
I also like the introduction with Puss in Boots. I like how they're pretty sneaky about it, but they kind of also like they show their hand a little bit with the cat eyes, but it's also like I like it. I dig it. They're kind of like foreshadowing a little bit. They don't like play their hand too much. It's very cool, and they make him seem like a really scary character.
And then
he shows up, and then he's like, "Oh, this guy actually is pretty serious." And then he has a hairball. And they're like, okay.
And then he immediately loses, and is like, "I owe you my life." And it's like, that kind of came fast, but okay.
And they actually they're actually gonna pay up for it.
And you know,
it's a cool scene where he finds a whole bunch of knights. Pretty neat.
And you know, the cat eyes part.
Yeah.
The kitty cat eyes is
Everybody
like
loves the kitty cat eyes.
meme.
It's like the animators were like, okay, guys, we are making an internet meme. How do we want to do this?
Okay, we make him green and we give him the face of Mike Myers. See? Not that one.
Not that internet meme. This is this cute cat video meme.
Ah, that one. So we have a hairball.
No, that's later. Oh, no, that's before. The hairball's before. Yeah. I'm losing track. I'm losing my mind. I think I was gonna say something else. I can't remember what it was now.
Oh yeah, the dinner scene is hilarious as well.
No, this is interesting. Donkey.
Everyone makes fun of that one, but I freaking love the choking when they mention the kids part. And it's like, yeah, that's what I think when I have to remember those things exist in Shrek the Third. How many times have I mentioned that horrible, horrendous atrocity?
It's like, have we already given our review? It's like Shrek 2 Rambling Review. Also Shrek the Third, but we haven't watched it in years, but we still think it's terrible. We still know it's going to be terrible.
You never watched it.
I did watch it when it came out.
You just wanted to blur the memories so you never have to think about it again.
Oh. Can you blame me?
Nope. Oh yeah. Dronky?
Donkeys are cute.
Yeah, but the implications. And also, that makes me question exactly how the potion worked with Donkey and the Drac.
Oh yeah, that's what I was.
I'm like, wait.
It's like, wait. So Shrek turned into human, and that also turns Fiona into human, and then Donkey turned into a stallion. What happens to Dragon? Did nothing happen to Dragon?
Can't free my little pony. Oh God!
Even Gen 4 My Little Pony is like, this was a mistake.
Wait, Gen free? Being bad? Gen free? Shrek the Third?
Huh.
I really raged. But I don't care. Do we have anything else on Shrek 2 except highly recommend this?
Not really.
Okay, we highly recommend this movie. Watch it. It's amazing.
Yes. Also, this music that's playing is from the Shrek 2 video game.
How's that Puss in Boots fight? Childhood me wanted to forget.
Yeah. It's a press the right button mini game. Press the button on screen mini game, and you have like your four party members, I think, and he two shots all of them. And it's like a 5-minute fight, if I remember.
Good.
You know the last
So he
thing
puts
of,
up more of a fight in the video game than he ever did in the movie.
Yeah, he's terrifying in the video game. He does more damage than almost anything else in the game. Maybe that's why I was disappointed that he just coughed up the hairball and was... Maybe that's why he was underwhelming to me in the movie.
Also, I'm glad that we don't have to do the Puss in Boots movie for this. Do we really want sexy Humpty Dumpty lips? Do we really want to deal with that? No? Good. See you guys next time. Hopefully there's a few more reviews before the one. I'm gonna put that off for as long as possible. Alright, next Shrek movie, Shrek Forever After. I wonder why it's called Forever After. It's the third one. We're gonna have to watch it, aren't we?